Hi, beautiful Gemini. How are you? Hope you're doing really well. Welcome to Moonrise Cottage. To all my returning subscribers and my guides are talking about visitors and viewers and things like that. So yes, thank you, Spirit. Very glad to have you here. We're going to take a look into your love aspect. So I channel messages from a group of guides that have been traveling with me my whole entire life. And my sweet grandmother, whose name is Dorothy, is one of them. She's been coming to mind a lot lately, so I know she's hovering around and she's sending out all her love and hugs. Grandma hugs, she's saying grandma hugs, which, they're the best hugs, are grandma hugs, right? So she wants everybody to know there's a lot of love streaming to all the earth travelers at this time. Gemini, you've been on a particular journey. This, of course, is a general reading. I can't expect that it will resonate for everyone. My guides spin out messages for those who need them the most. Any particular week, any particular month that you come across this reading, it is timeless. There's a message here for you. So you can always trust that with my messages. We're going to look into your growth into the love element, how it's going with you and any love traveler you might be associated with. And we're going to take a look at the love itself. Love is an entity, and we're coming into the time of 4D and 5D. And so we are all needing to learn into that aspect of ourselves as beings. So, Gemini, if it's a story that's been unfolding about your particular journey, it seems to be this is a continuation. It could be at any point when you, as a Gemini, jump into this aspect of your being, these things become relevant for you. But I see a continuation story. You are continuing to become the cosmic butterfly. Look how beautiful that is, Gemini. Let's see, it's a 36, adds up to a 9. So we're talking about you coming to the end of a cycle or learning into the last piece of a particular type of energy destined for you, Gemini. You're in the North Node. You're leading all souls forward. A lot of thought happening about this very subject. Once you go into the cocoon and you begin to transmute, we know that something incredibly beautiful is emerging, and you are emerging into this. In the month of May, you're taking another leap forward. It's quite beautiful. And for those of you that are involved in a soulmate quantum partnership connection, many people will call it twin flame. My guides say twin flame is a mistake of thinking, but nonetheless, they understand why. It's an attempt to try to explain what in the heck you're feeling, experiencing, why, what's it for. But you are literally becoming. This is just so beautiful, isn't it? Look at yourself. Let's see, that's a 34, numerology 7. So yeah, you're in the process. Something's going to happen in the month of May, initiated in May. April was really hard. My goodness, a lot of us had dark night of the soul. A lot of us had rapid changes in relationship. I always recommend people go listen to, gobble up, my guys are saying, gobble up everything that Molly McCord publishes. Her work is astounding. I used to put the links below. I've stopped doing that. I'm just going to make it as a recommendation. My other favorite astrologer is Pamela Gregory. So if you really want to be informed, there are many, but go to a spiritual astrologist to help you understand this. So that's you. This is what you're doing as an individual, and you are in the process of emerging. This is your addition, your energy, your contribution to the connection. What earthlings would call the relationship. And did you see how perfect this is? This kind of blew my mind when this came out. So from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, your shamanic journey, your awakening through the pathway of love is this. Stand still. being in the sacred cocoon, because you are about to emerge and you're going very, very deep. And the place you're standing is clearly some kind of mountaintop, a temple, a sacred place within yourself. Allowing yourself to be absorbed into the light. Look at this. Gemini, this is really quite astounding, I have to say. And so while you are becoming, the love is continuing to work with the energy. Look at the beautiful flow. So what is this? Is a 20. So I love that. A new way of going forward. I love that we see this beautiful woman here working in the mystical realm, literally with the energy. There's something you're going to see. There's something you're going to discover. There is something you're going to experience. And it's this. How does the universe, the sacred cup of love, how does it cause you to become into your destiny? It's really beautiful. So for your gorgeous partner, we see two things. All of these cards are from the Journey of Love, by the way. Gemini, I do so many readings, I don't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure this Rings of Time has come forward for you recently. Maybe this is twice. So your partner, whoever this person is, and again, reference very widely. It could be your best friend. It could be your grandmother. It could be a sibling, a workmate. It doesn't have to be a traditional love relationship. We're going to be stimulating each other in these ways now. So this person is on their awakening pathway as well. Angel of Jupiter. I'm trying to work with the glare off the window. Sorry about that. Angel of Jupiter awakening. Going through the spiral of the Rings of Time. Intensely beautiful. Intensely intense, my guides are saying. So if I recall, I think there were some challenges last time I did a reading, the last love reading I did for you folks, April 15th through the 30th. As you came through April, there were some challenges, and part of the challenge was perhaps this person not being completely available because that's what they were doing. And if it's a quantum partner, we see that you have been activated, stimulated by the energy. And now you are seeing the evidence of that energy, the energy of the connection, the quantum energy of the relationship. And there's your person. Holy Moses. This is, that's a 38. So that adds up to an 11. And I just think that whatever is happening here, okay, my guides are instructing me. See how that's a 44? You know what? It's a funny rainy day. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of glare today. It's very dark. I think the clouds are low and it changes the way the reflection is, so I'll do my best. So you're traveling together. Clearly sacred partnerhood. My guides are saying three things at once, so if I hesitate sometimes it's because messages are coming through. Your person is also in the process of becoming. They may be aware and working directly with shamanic energy. So the moment when you inhale into this aspect of awakening, you are inhaled by the sacred shamanic realm. And you have your journey there, exactly in this way. Awakening through the Rings of Time that you've clearly both been traveling through together for eons. That's part of the indication here. And the connection is meant to have this effect in your life, both of you, because the connection itself spins out some energy that the world needs. So I got a little fuzz in my nose. I think I'm going to sneeze, so I'm just going to keep going. So Gemini, if this resonates for you and you're interested in, thank you, Spirit, and you're interested in the extended reading, the link, it's available only on Patreon. I do not sell my extended readings. I ask people to come and join the community, the tapestry, my guides call it. We're building sacred tapestry. of energy, just exactly like that. That's part of my job. That's my gig. So we're going to build community on Patreon. It's a way for you to support my work. I ask for very small donations in order to have access to the extended readings, the extended monthly reading about your soul destiny and your life path. The donation there is only $3. I mean, I'm doing my best to make it crazy inexpensive. Patreon wasn't quite happy with that. They said it was too low. So the love readings, the extended readings, when you sign up for that support, you get all the extended readings for every sign every month. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So anyways, go check it out. There are two levels of support. You're free to choose whatever you want. Anything helps my channel always. So I appreciate it. All right, Spirit, let's see. Wow. Okay. Hang on. All right. I think your partner is gaining their clarity. This is clearly destiny. This is what is having its effect on you. So clearly, this beautiful sacred flow of energy. Destiny, the star card. Aquarian energy. Expansion. Jupiter. Coming forward as a result of this connection. It's a very sacred connection. So yes, we see the lovers here. It is from the angelic realm. So we use a lot of human language, and my guides are saying implications through language. They want you to look a little deeper. So for you, here's what you're becoming. You are becoming the chalice. I'm trying to remember if I said these words to you the last time I did a reading, and I apologize. I do so many readings now that I just frankly don't remember, but go look if you haven't seen them, okay? So we are all moving now into 4D and or 5D. We're becoming acutely aware of the fact that we are here having this 3D experience, but the experience itself is changing. The energy itself is working its magic. It is doing it because it is our destiny. We all know we are starseed. We are, however you want to label yourself and understand it yourself, it's actually true. We are the quantum energy that created this place where existence grew forward and these creatures, known as humans, came forward. It's the only thing that exists in the universe. It's energy. So the energy of the chalice, we are now becoming the chalice. And we are having the desire, the tug, the pull, and the experience of source energy coming into our beings, filling ourselves as the vessel so that it is meant to overflow. And my guides have been saying it for a while. Now they're getting very pointed. You're standing still in this very sacred place while this destiny comes forward because of this connection. Your partner is having a similar journey based on their own astrology. It's always true. And their desire and their experience as they come through May is to get a lot of clarity and have a moment of brilliance, genius, the ability to intellectually understand this incredible, intense process that each of you are going through. And I think and I hope the different types of clarity, because that's the ace and that's the ace. The aces are always prophecies about the destiny. So there's a prophecy coming forward out of each of you because of your experience. Your partner is dealing with air energy very clearly. We see it here all through the cards. In some way, Gemini, and I want you to take this in the most humble way possible, you are their North Star. Your energy's in the North Node. And you're having this shared experience because of the flow of the energy and the way the energy weaves itself. That's why my guides talk about weaving the sacred tapestry. So, Spirit, what can be known, please, about this experience? Can you tell us more about, if Beautiful Gemini, before I even got it out of my mouth, there it is. So, of course, building on a theme, temperance. 1 foot in the superconscious, 1 foot on the earth. A long pathway coming forward. A crown in the distance, an archangel. Divine source energy, causing some great temperance. Alchemy. You are in a moment of profound healing, quite obviously. There's really not much I need to say about it. Allow yourself in the month of May to stand in this sacred place in your life. Spend time with yourself. Feel it in your prayer, in your meditation. My guides talk a lot about in your sacred space. So wherever your sacred space is within you, I know that walking in this world can be a challenge. It's hard to find time for yourself. It's hard to believe that you are what you are, beautiful Gemini. Look how beautiful you are. Please just look. And if you feel, I'm getting a lot of emotion. If you feel emotional and a tear starts to well up or you get choked up, that is the energy. That's how deep it is. That's how beautiful it feels. It moves us to tears, which is the mechanism in our human biology that helps us understand that, my guide just said, that a supreme message is coming forward. So stand just like this. Allow yourself to commit to being the sacred vessel, for source energy to fill up the vessel, and have this moment of sacred alchemy. In my Celtic Wisdom Tarot deck, we see the goddess, the beautiful goddess Coventina. And my guides want to show you, so I will in just a moment. I want to finish this. So this destiny comes forward because of the flow of energy that each one of you brings. There are very mysterious things that are going to be revealed to you, Gemini. That's why my guides want you to stand still like this. What they were going to say is, once a day, light a candle. When you get up in the morning, if you have to get up and go out for any reason, I know a lot of people are really busy with kids and family and the dog, and golly, it's life is encompassed in those activities, as rightly it should be. It's part of why it's important. Just get a candle, or if that's dangerous in your home, get some kind of battery operated candle. And when you get up in the morning, you go into your kitchen to start your day, turn that on so you can see it and know that it's pulling you into this place. You still will be able to do your human life and all your chores and all the things you have to do. Don't worry about it. But just give recognition to the place where you are standing. So let's take a look at your partner. We see what the love is doing. Something's going to be revealed to you when you reach this state of being, and this temperance comes forward. So be patient, be gentle, be very loving with yourself, Gemini. Gosh, you're working so hard with your energy in the North Node. So your partner also on a journey. It may be that the two of you are at a distance. It might be that person is arriving to have some time with you. Maybe you're going to travel there. But there is a desire to take the next step in the journey for themselves. I think your partner, if it's the same person that I've been speaking about for the last number of weeks, they're ready. They've made a decision. They've been exhaled long enough, coming out of their cocoon. They've got some kind of mental clarity. And it might be that they were not available to you because they were so deeply in process. But now I think they're ready. They're traveling on. Time will tell if they're traveling away from you or toward you. I can't tell at this moment. So we're going to look into this very deeply in the extended reading. I invite you to come and join me on Patreon. I would love your support, and I would love to have the ability to support you in your journey by giving you all the messages that are going to come through from my guides. So Gemini, links for me, I think I forgot to say, all the links for me are below. There's my website and there is Patreon. Very easy, just click on it. It's a hyperlink, it'll take you right to either of those pages. There are a lot of options on my website. Please just go look around in there so that you know everything that's happening. I do offer quantum meditation courses. The new 8-week session is starting on the 2nd of May. You can sign up from the website. Go look. Give you a little information about what that's about. So we'd love to have you, Gemini. And I guess I'll leave it at that. Come on over to Patreon and we'll get into the extended. Thank you, Gemini, so much. Have a very beautiful, quiet month. My guide just said it's a month of inception, a new piece of this journey that you've been on since your energy slipped into the North Node. So pay attention to the moon cycles. If you don't come over on Patreon, please go and look at Molly McCord and Pamela Gregory. I want you to have, my guides just said, they want you to have some ballast as you go forward. And we'll see how this mystery unfolds about this. Thank you so much, Gemini, for your time. Click the like button for me if you would. It really helps my channel. I'll see you soon.